Hey, what's up, Road Warriors? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Jim Baroni, and this channel is mainly about trucking, although I do have another playlist about politics. And we did make money. I mean, the only reason that we made a lot of money back then is because of the fact that I could run 3 logbooks and drive as many miles a day. Right now, you can't do that. I mean, right now, you got to figure you got an 11-hour driving clock. So we'll give you average speed, 55 miles an hour. You could drive 550 miles a day. You can't average 70. So if you could average 70 miles an hour, you would go 700 miles in that day. But you're not going to be able to average that. And the reason why, the second you stop and you got to take a whiz or whatever, or stop to get a hamburger or put fuel in your truck, you've lost it. Okay, there's 4 scenarios. 1, regional drivers, 37 cents a mile to 55 cents per mile. Solo, over the road drivers, 44 cents a mile to 58 cents a mile. Dedicated drivers, 40 cents to 64 cents a mile. Team drivers, 48 cents a mile to 75 cents a mile. Those are 4 classifications that I see online to where I can actually look at that. The one thing that will not change is 70 hours. So I'm going to look at a regional driver first. Those are regional drivers. And now I'm going to do solo driver over the road. And that's 44 cents a mile to 58 cents a mile. I'm going to say we're going to look at the biggest amount, 58 cents a mile. That's $2,436. Dedicated drivers. That is 40 cents to 64 cents a mile. I'm going to put it at 64 and just take a look at the prices. $26.88. Team drivers, 48 cents a mile to 75 cents a mile. I'm going to put it at 75 cents a mile, but there's exceptions on that. So $31.50. And remember one thing, the prices that I got on here are saying that you're going to run the full 70 hours. It's not 40 hours or 45 hours. That's extreme. You're going to run the full 70 hours. But you got to remember one thing. When you leave the house, you'll have a big bag of food. You're going to have all kinds of stuff that you're going to take with you. You're going to, once you leave there, you're going to eat out of that bag. You'll go in the restaurant, you'll have breakfast, and sometimes you'll grab a burger or whatever, or when you stop, like I do sometimes, I'll get an apple pie and a Dr. Mountain Dew or something to give me a little boost up, maybe a Twinkie. But I don't do that real lot, but I do sometimes. I'm not lying. Hope my wife don't hear that. But then if you're going out someplace and you're not going to be back tonight, you're going to camp out, you're going to eat 2 to 3 meals a day. Now, right now, eating on the road is expensive. Your bag of food is not going to last forever. And once you leave home, it's not so easy to stop and say, oh, I'm going to stop at Jewel and grab me a bag of groceries so that I could cook out of my truck. Nice try with that. So some guys, they just buy food. But I'm going to tell you right now, at $20 a pop, even if you're only going to do 2 meals a day, it's still $40 a day. So that's like $200 a week. You know what I mean? That's for 5 days. You're going to be gone for 7 days if you're a road driver. So, and that's when you get bored. When I used to run to Houston and I would get out there on a Friday, yeah, what do you got, bro? Call me in 4 hours. What, you don't have nothing for me? No, call me in 4 hours. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have something for you. I call the dude, what do you got? You have to call me Monday, bro. What? It's Friday. It's 6 o'clock at night on a Friday. Call me Monday morning. I'll have a load. So Friday night, all day Saturday, all day Sunday, all night Sunday night, I'm in my truck. Now during COVID, it's really sucked because in the truck stops, there was no driver's room. There was nobody to communicate with. There was nothing for you. It was your truck. You can only sleep so much. You can only sit in your truck and watch so much TV. You can't do anything. Even now, COVID's over, you can go in the truck stops and I haven't seen any movie rooms or not like that. I don't know. I haven't gone there, so. And you got laundromats, you can wash your clothes and stuff. But you know what? It's boring. You try it, you might like it. For me, very boring. Can you make money? I guess. I mean, if you're knocking down $3,000 a week, and then you're gonna take off for 7 days at $40 a day, it's $300 or more. Still make quite a bit of money. But what'd you give up? No, you ain't got nobody with you. If your wife's at home, your kids are at home, all that stuff's at home, bro. Unless you can get a regional job, and that's not a guarantee home every night, but it's maybe. But but those are the things, those are some of the things that you need to look forward to, because that's what you're gonna get being a driver. And I'm not even touching the part where people cut you off, they treat you like shit. When you go to a shipper, there's an outhouse outside and it's freaking cold out. They won't let you in the building because you're a truck driver. I'm not trying to talk you out of being a driver. I'm really not. But it's just some stuff that you need to think about if you're going to do that. I mean, there's a lot of fun stuff. You get to see the highway. You get to see the country. I mean, if you're a road driver, you get to go all over. I've seen a lot of the United States when I was driving over the road. I actually enjoyed it. Just wanted to give you kind of a taste of the road, give you an idea of what's out there, some of the things that you're going to, I mean, there's accidents and weather, of course. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of good parts to it, and there's a lot of bad parts to it, so you got to weigh yourself. I mean, you're going to be alone, you got to sleep in crazy places, especially if you're a road driver and you're on the road like that. You don't know where you're going to sleep. I don't normally sleep in truck stops because of the fact that somebody will break your truck. But that's me. Some people say, no, I got to get a shower. If I was going to shower, I'd wait until when I would start my day the next morning. I would go to a truck stop. Then all the trucks are gone. They're out. I got easy parking, don't have to pay to park. And then I go and take my shower. There's hardly anybody in there. But that was me, so. But I wanted to just basically touch on you and say those are kind of the things that you're looking for. Some people think you're going to get rich. Remember, 70 hours a week times 60 is 4,200 miles. If you could average 60 miles an hour. Now, some of your drivers might say, I average more than that. Yeah, bullshit. And if you're going faster than 62 miles an hour, you're wasting fuel. But I have another video that will explain that to you. But I'm hoping that this will thread a little bit of light on mileage, a little bit of what trucking can be. There's good parts of trucking, but there's also breakdowns and other stuff. This is mainly if you're contemplating being a road driver, mileage driver, and it doesn't cover owner operators, but it's just mainly if you're going to be a mileage driver. This is my story. I'm sticking to it, so I hope you got the content out of it, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.